Now I'm back with part 2 of my video series. Are you ready to make those dreams a reality? In part 1, we talked about locating where you are and then deciding where it is you want to go. In this video, we're going to tackle the hard stuff, how to get you there. So let's dive in and see how and what you need to do to make a fresh start after your cancer treatment. So after you've figured out where you are and you've determined where you're going, now you need to set the goals that need to happen in order to get you to where you want to go. So again, and I think I kind of got ahead of myself, you want to set goals to get you where you want to go. So once you make the big goals, then you're going to make small, bite-sized chunk goals that are measurable, that are attainable, and that can happen within a set time frame. So these need to be goals that you can actually manage. So that way you feel like you're making progress, because if you just put that one big giant goal out there, then it seems so overwhelming to get there. But if you break it up into smaller goals that you can easily manage, then it's very easy to do. The fourth thing that you're going to want to do after you know where you are, you know where you want to go, you've set goals to get there, then you have to become the person who can do the thing that you want to do. And for many of us, we don't realize that a lot of times we've been standing in our own way because we do not have a handle on our own thinking. And I like to say that we look at life through our own set of glasses. Like, these are my glasses and I see life through these glasses. And the vision that we have through our glasses is based on the experiences that we have had over our lifetime. And sometimes those experiences that we've had have changed the vision in our lenses to a vision that is really not reflective of who we really are. So this part of the process takes a lot of work, because it's going to require most of us, if not all of us, to really acknowledge who we really are. Cancer has changed you physically. It has changed you emotionally, but I think for the better for most of us. You are a lot stronger than you think you are. This journey has made you a lot more resilient. You've got that bounce back ability in you. And it actually has physiologically changed you, especially if you've gotten chemotherapy. This is something that actually I thought about, and it really made me smile. When you get cancer treatment, especially like chemotherapy kills off cancer cells, but it also can kill off normal cells as well. And your body gets an opportunity to regenerate brand new cells. So for many of us, you get a brand new immune system. When the chemotherapy takes out your hair, you actually get new hair follicles and you get a brand new head of hair to grow back after chemotherapy. And that's why for many of you, the hair that comes back after chemotherapy is different than the hair that came out. You get a complete renewal, a fresh start, if you will, in your body. And I think that is so wonderful the way God works. Like, my hair came back great. It wasn't great like this before cancer, but it came back great, and it's a different texture. It makes me look a lot older than I am, but I like it because, these young people now are actually pulling the color out of their hair, trying to get a platinum. So God gave me natural platinum. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm going to keep it. So you need to become the person who can do the thing that you want to do in step 2. So that may mean, doing some positive affirmations, doing some exercises of self-love, because for most of us, we don't feel like we're enough. There's something that happened in our childhood, in our past, that made us doubt ourselves, that that for some of us are people pleasers. Like we feel like we have to do something to be accepted, when, we are loved, we are cherished, we have a purpose, and God did all of that. He knew us before we were even formed in our mother's wombs. We are the head and not the tail. We are above and not beneath. Like, we got it going on. And many of us just don't even realize that. But it takes intentionality. It takes work. It takes time for our mindset to shift into who we really are. And this cancer process changes us physically, but it also creates the perfect opportunity for us to change mentally and emotionally, because change happens from the top down. So it's important to become the person who can do the things that you said that you want to do in step 2. So now that you know that you've got to make those changes, the other thing you've got to do is you got to actually think about what obstacles could stand in your way of getting the things done that you want to do. Because if you know what's standing in your way, now you can make plans ahead of time to get ahead of those things so that they don't trip you up and stop your forward motion. And for some of us, one of the obstacles is our mindsets. So knowing that you've got to work on your mindset is a great realization. And I'm going to, drop some information in the transcript with some resources to help you with your mindset, because I think it's really important for us to manage our mindsets, because that one thing alone, a little tiny shift in your mindset, can mean the difference between success and failure. So once you know your obstacles, then you can make plans to get around those obstacles, and you can begin your fresh start. So I am so excited. Again, let's quickly review the 5 steps that I talked about to make a fresh start. You want to pause and reflect to see where you are in all those different areas. 2, you want to begin with the end in mind and determine where it is that you want to go. Once you've determined where you want to go, you want to set goals to get you, big goals to get you where you want to go, and then make small, measurable goals to get you closer, inch you closer to the big goal. 4, you want to evaluate the obstacles that could stand in your way of getting you to your goal and make appropriate plans to get around those obstacles. And then 5, you want to become the person who can do the thing that you said you want to do, or make the changes that you need to make in step 2 by working on your mindset. So those are the 5 things that every cancer survivor needs to do to make a fresh start. I am so grateful that cancer shook my life up and gave me a fresh start and allowed me to start over. And I'm so happy that I am here to actually share this information with you. So if you guys found this video helpful, please like it, please share it, please subscribe to this channel to get more information. And if you feel like you're ready to make a fresh start, go ahead and click the link in the description to book a call with me. And I would love to do a bounce back better strategy call with you to see how we can help you, so I can see how I can help you make a fresh start. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.